Oh, well, here we are again, family. We are right at 7:15, so we're going to get started in a few minutes. Welcome to Lyrical Therapy. Yep, you heard it. Lyrical Therapy. It's where we use the lyrics of our favorite singers, songwriters, producers, people that write songs, the beautiful songs that we've grown up to love and adore and cherish. And we break down the lyrics to the meaning of what the lyrics mean. And we apply that to our lives, male, female, doesn't matter the song. If you have a song and you want us to air it live and break down the song, please put it in the comments or put it on one of the channels, BBSG Worldwide or BBSG Facebook, BBSG Twitter, and my personal Facebook page, Latasha Johnson. Um, the two songs I chose tonight are near and dear to my heart. Um, if you want to come in and talk with us, and I need some people that know their stuff about music and can help me break down the lyrics to these songs. Because, baby, when I tell you, sometimes you're singing something and you're singing it and singing it and singing it, and then you don't realize until you look at the lyrics what it actually all means. Come in. Okay, I'm on live. I'm on live. Okay. Yeah, I was talking to my handsome son. Say hello, handsome son. He says, hey, hey, more like a Fat Albert type thing. But so we're going to get started with the first song being Erykah Badu's Next Lifetime. What is this? A new phone? My baby just got me a new phone. Let the church say amen. Let the church say, look at this, y'all. My son just bought me a new phone. Ain't that wonderful? Now y'all don't have to worry about me disappearing anymore. Uh-huh. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I love my kids. They're really there for me when I need them. They are a mother's blessing. But again, we are breaking down the song Next Lifetime. Remember when Erykah first came out with that song? We all thought, I felt like I was going back to the motherlands down in Mississippi. Or I was down in Mississippi, the video. Do you remember the video where she came in with the head wrap? And it was just a beautiful change. It was just a wonderful change when Erykah came on the scene and brought her brilliance to music and called it neo soul. The next artist we're doing also is Jill Scott, again from the neo soul movement. Jill Scott got this song called Run, Run, Run. I heard her do this song on the Obama special, and it was so impactful, that when she did this song, that I was just in awe of her. Just this girl cannot do anything wrong. So those are the two songs that we're going to be doing tonight. And I'm trying to wait to see if any of my crew is going to come in and join me and sit in on this very important podcast. I see someone, Miss O'Shawn is here. There she is. Well, at least I have someone to talk to. Hi, O'Shawn. How are you?
I'm well. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, she's buffering in. I guess she'll be in a minute.
Hello?
You'll see my yellow background. That's my comforter. I love it's just yellow and just make you feel good, don't it? So, O'Shawn, let me see if it's me that's the reason
Can,
why you can't get
can you hear
online.
me?
Because maybe I need to.
Hello? I can hear you.
Hold on just a minute. Let me get closer to my signal, which is why my son felt the need to buy me a new phone. I needed one. So let's do this. Let me get close so I won't miss anybody, and I can make sure I got everybody that's trying to come in. Okay, Oshan, if you can hear me, try it again because I think it was more me than it was you. Okay, so send me a, there we go.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Are you there?
Yes.
She's coming in soon. But again, the songs that we're doing tonight is Erykah Badu's Next Lifetime and Jill Scott's Run, Run, Run. We're breaking down the lyrics. I thought of this idea to break down the lyrics because, you know, when you're doing these podcasts, I see so many people that are trying to do the reaction videos and, you know, things like that. But to some degree it's okay, you know. I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something that actually mattered to the masses and was willing. I'm trying to get you to listen to the lyrics, read the lyrics of the songs that you love, the songs that you grew up, you know, hearing, because you'd be surprised what those lyrics actually were saying that you never in your wildest dream thought, you know, that was what the lyrics were saying. We broke down Prince's song the other night, and you know, the metaphors that he used in the song Little Red Corvette was just astonishing because, you know, as much as he was really saying, you really didn't know, by the way the song sounded, you know, how catchy it was, that he was actually talking about a fast ass, you know, a girl that was really out there. So yeah, we broke that song down, and very interesting, the lyrics. So when you get a chance, break down the song, go and listen to the lyrics or read the lyrics of Little Red Corvette. Amazing, amazing song. And we did the song by Mary Wells as well, Two Lovers. That song was actually not talking about two different people. It was talking about one person who had two different sides to him. So look at the lyrics to that one too. You'd be surprised what you know, back in our day, you know, what people were singing about, didn't really understand what they were really singing. So what we're gonna do now, I guess I'll have some people come in a minute that it's actually okay. Let me try to do something here. Okay, I'm back. I had to, you know, go back out and come back in because I think my internet, looking at it, it looks like it may have been stopping all the other people that wanted to come in. So I put the lyrics to Run, Run, Run in the comment section of the live stream. So the lyrics to this starts with, and if you can pull up the song right now, Jill Scott, we're going to start with that one. Jill Scott's Run, Run, Run. Oshan, if you're still listening, please try it again. I think you may be able to get in this time. I had to, you know, redo my internet, and it looks like it's playing pretty good now. But pull up the song in your queue and follow along with the lyrics. Okay. The first one, the song's called Run, Run, Run. Baby mama, baby, no, I'm sorry, baby. Mama, be back in a minute. Gotta hustle and handle my business. I'll be right back when I'm done. Gotta run, 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 run. Baby, gotta put food on the table. Mama's working and you know mama's able. I gotta run, 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 run. I'm superwoman flying through the city. There's Oh, Sean,
Hello.
there you are. Okay. Thank you. Oh, oh, all right. That was short lived. I have these happy moments and she's here and then she's gone again. So, let me see. There she goes. We're going to get this right in a minute, feed
Can
people.
you hear me?
I can now.
Okay. My apologies. It was my fault.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. I had to, this AI, whatever, this
Right.
world, these smartphones make you
Right.
dumb, but then you got to think.
Trust me, I understand.
I'm like, then you got to think.
Right. My son,
Okay.
you know what? You know, my son just bought me a new phone and brought it in, gave it to me on live. I was so happy. Like, yes, then you guys won't have
Is
to
it
deal with me
an iPhone
on
or an
live
Android?
anymore. And then I break down and I don't show back up. Usually it's because of my broke ass phone.
Is it an iPhone or an Android?
I haven't gotten a chance to look at it. It's probably an Android because he knows I don't really like iPhones.
Look at you now. You you unprogrammed.
Right. Yeah. I'm not an iPhone
You
person.
know what I tell people? I'm gonna get on the subject. I apologize, but then it's like, are you Android or iPhone? I was like, I'm Android. Why? I'm not in the program. Are you?
Right. Right. Yeah. I love the Android. I'm okay with it. No
No,
problems.
because the Android is out of the program because the Apple is
Hmm.
within. It's so technology and tech savvy. That's
Right.
why they like it.
Okay.
And the Android, those that like Androids, I'm like, we're not in the
Okay,
program.
Andrea. I see your words, Andrea. Okay.
We're not in the program.
No, no.
We're,
And it's
we're
okay for those that want to be in that, it's just not my thing. I'm okay with the Android.
hear me, sis. Hear me
Hmm.
what I'm saying. I'm
Hmm.
saying spiritually,
Hmm.
consciously.
Right.
Okay. And
I got
it's
you.
okay. It's like this is how I see it to know it.
Hmm.
Um, Androids are the ones that like the Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. They're more on a social media platform and they don't even know it.
Hmm.
They're tech savvy.
Yeah, it is. And it's an amazing phone. It's just,
No, it's not
I'm
the
I'm getting too
phone.
old for all the
It, it,
theatrics.
indeed, indeed, indeed. But what I'm saying is, for me, what I'm saying is that what I
Hmm.
see it differently. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I want you to see what I'm saying.
Hmm. No, I get you. Trust me, I
Okay,
get you. I
okay.
got another guest here. Hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's get on our your topic.
And my other illustrious collective member, Miss Nika, is here.
Hi, Miss Nika.
Hi guys.
Hi,
How
Hello,
Miss.
y'all doing?
hello. Yeah, we are breaking down again. We're breaking down tonight, guys, the song called Run, Run, Run by Jill Scott. So if you want to pull that song up and pull the lyrics up, you can. This is an awesome song. I heard her do it on the Obama when he was going out of office and he had his party there. And she did this song and I was amazed by her. I think the whole room was just amazed by Jill when she did this song. So the
I haven't
lyrics
heard
to
it
it
before.
the lyrics to it, every mother, every father will, you know, identify with. So let's break it
Right.
down.
Let's go.
Okay, the lyrics are
Right. Okay, go ahead.
okay. You got, and I'll give you guys a chance to pull it up if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to hear it. I need to hear it.
Yeah.
Can we
See,
hear
on
it first?
when you're doing live streams, I have to get permission, so it's only so much of the song I can play. So what I was going to
Yeah,
do,
because of copyright. Yeah,
right.
because
Yeah,
of copyright.
indeed.
So
Yeah.
right. So, but doing lyrics, that's not really messing with anybody. It's not making
People
no
talking
big
about it.
splash. Hmm.
Your guest, what's her name? Life lessons.
Yeah, life lessons with Lotta J. But this is called lyrical therapy.
No, no, you're beautiful. Your spirit, your
You talking about
spirit
my
is
sister?
beautiful.
My sister Tanika?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my sister. That's my blood sister.
Oh,
She
thank
has
you.
a beautiful spirit. She has
Thank you.
you have a, oh my goodness.
That's my sister.
What I
Oh
do?
my goodness. Look, look at you.
Right.
Look at you.
Thank
You
you. I
need to
appreciate that.
smile. You need to
Thank
smile. You say your name is Life Lessons.
No, no,
Your,
no. That's my banner. That's
okay,
not
your
her.
what's her
That
name? What's
no.
your
That her name is
Nika.
Nika. Yeah. Life
Mika?
lessons with Lotta
Yes.
J is just in the banner. That's all. Brother
Yes.
Dawid. That brother Dawid is in here as well. Welcome, brother.
Welcome. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing well, sir. We're about to break down the
She's just
song by Jill Scott called Run, Run, Run. I was giving everybody a chance to pull it up if you wanted to.
mm-hmm. I did.
Okay.
So I'm going to read the lyrics to you guys, so we can talk about this because in this song, it resonates with you as a mother and a father, so let's get started. The first lyric says, baby, mama will be back in a minute. Gotta hustle and handle my business. I'll be right back when I'm done. Gotta run, 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 run. Baby, gotta put food on the table. Mama's working and mama's able. I gotta run, 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 run. I'm superwoman or superman. Flying through the city. There's only one way to make baby go and get it. Overworked, underpaid. Lord knows I need a raise. But when I walk by, the guys say, baby, do you want to go for a ride? We can cruise on down 405. Look like you could be the one. I gotta run, 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 run. Baby, gotta put food on the table. Mama's working and mama's able. I'll be right back when I'm done. Gotta run, 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 run. What do y'all think about that so far?
Uh, whoa, whoa.
The song is running. If you hear the lyrics with the music,
Exactly. I
the
just did.
song is running. So just imagine Jill singing those lyrics with the song as the song is making you, the song makes you want to run with it.
That's what I'm saying. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see her not looking, she's saying, hey, baby, her child. And she's not focused within.
Right.
She's focused, but she's not focused within.
Mm-hmm.
She is so many other things going on. She can't sit down and be stable.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the life of a parent?
Woo! I can't say such.
Well, I
I
mean, it's,
can't.
at some point in time. I'm not saying now, because a lot of us have,
Oh yeah. Okay.
grown
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better not be running for nobody grown.
No.
But
No. Yes. Because I. Oh my goodness. I don't like when I do this. Yeah.
mhm,
Because I realized something the other day. I was a parent single, not a single
mhm,
parent. I was parent single. I was
right.
a parent, and then I was a mother. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad that you can't look upon the father, even though I'm one of these people that I never had on child support and everything else. You can even imagine what I've been through mentally, emotionally, and physically, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever else from
Right.
him.
Okay.
When I realized this, I'm 51, and when I realized this the other day, I was like, whew. So this song does make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me go into the lyrics.
Hmm.
Me, oh my, me, myself, and I, and my baby, I tell no lie. Try
Hmm.
try for my baby. Every night I pray for my baby. Oh, I swim the deepest sea. I climb the highest mountain. Anything in for you, anything for my baby. Oh, mama's gonna be there when you're okay, when you're there. Mama's gonna be there when you're down. I love you, baby. So now I gotta run, 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 run. Is
Okay.
that not, see, when the reason why I picked this song is because I like the way she describes the life of a parent, and the love that a parent has, and wanting to be a provider, and wanting to always, I gotta put food on the table. I gotta make sure y'all good. Mama gotta run. I ain't got time to sit back and chill. I gotta run. I got kids to feed. I got bills to pay. I got houses, to take care of. I gotta make sure y'all college fund is right. Mama gotta run.
But may I say, I would like to. That's nice. You're saying two things. You're
Hmm.
saying parent, and then you're saying mama.
Well, that's because I'm mama.
I
I'm saying
know.
parents because the
Mm-hmm.
song resonates to not only women, it should resonate to men too,
It
because men are
should.
parents as
Wait,
well.
wait, indeed, they are.
Hmm.
But in the three generations, three. I'm 51. I'm gonna say two generations because the first when I came, I seen the man.
Okay.
But since two generations, I haven't.
Hmm.
And it's rare when I get a peek of men that is like us as a
Hmm.
mother, not a parent, a
Right.
mother. So that's what I heard you saying. You kept
Mhm.
saying parent, and then you said mother.
Right.
When in her song, she's speaking mother, baby.
Hmm.
She's speaking self. She's speaking self. Mama, I gotta run. I gotta run.
Yeah.
I gotta run. So she's speaking self. I gotta go, baby. Mama got,
Hmm.
and a woman, and we have this king here. We have this God here, and it's like we as blacks, we got to realize not only man and woman,
Hmm.
we have to look at ourselves and say, you know what? From what you and I talked about earlier, the kids,
Yeah.
and then it's a breath. You look at this woman; she's doing this all by herself, and then
Hmm.
she's neglecting her son, and she's trying to explain. And where's her focus at? Because it's all a confusion. I'm sure she got other things in her life going on, but she's
Hmm.
still saying, "Mama gotta run."
Right.
What
Brother
is she running
Dawid.
from?
Hmm. Right. Brother Muhammad,
Yes.
what can you give to this? Do you understand the lyrics?
Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand.
Hmm.
As a person that have worked all my life in order to take care of my children, I can
Hmm.
totally understand where she's coming from with that because
Yeah.
that's all I've ever done. I remember saying to somebody that I was trying to talk to, I said, after I got out of this last situation, all I have ever done in my adult life was take care of women and children.
Okay.
Praise you.
And and when that's all you've ever done, that run 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 song becomes a reality for you because you know that that's all you've really ever done. And I think that the sentiment that Jill is trying to give is I don't have time for myself. I don't have time for my feelings. I don't have time for my dreams and my indulgences because I now have responsibilities and I just got to run.
Yeah.
And that is kind of a sad reality for many of us
Hmm.
because, we may have chosen a partner that is not going to help us
Yeah.
and we're doing it by ourselves. In my case, the mothers of my children, what you call it, specifically the last two, hasn't worked in like, I don't know, a decade. You know what I'm saying? And so, even though we're not together, I still gotta foot the bill.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that put me in a situation until my skills finally caught up with my reality. I was out there for many, many, many days working 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Like 10-hour days and things like that. And there was no time for me. And
Right.
so, but I was always a guy that was working and going to school at the same time. So finally, my work plus my school caught up to each other, and I started making enough money that I could take care of them, and I didn't have to run like that.
Right.
And I think that when you finally come out of that, like because I remember my mom when my dad left my mom when I was 8 years old. My mom had to go out there and get several different jobs, and then she finally settled on the bank. my mom was working at the bank and she was going to school at nighttime, and that's all she
Mhm.
was doing. And my mom would smoke a little weed on the side, and she would come home and she would
Hello?
Brother Muhammad, I think your mic went out. Brother Muhammad, if you can hear
Oh,
me,
that
your
was
mic
just
went out.
perfect timing.
Huh?
Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I see everybody still here, but I think his mic went out. So, and while he's fixing that, but to piggyback on what all of you guys are saying, Tanika, are you still there? I see your mic is off. Um, just the words being so much of a, you know, it's like a kudos to us, that it's a lot of us that have that mentality that we have to keep this going, no matter what, whether the father or the mother is not there or not, we got to run. We got to keep this going. We got to make
You,
sure our kids get what they need.
you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I worked at suicide line,
Mm-hmm.
and I get a lot of mothers, and I
Mm-hmm.
get a lot of kids. Really,
Okay.
the youngest one I had was 9 years old,
Okay. Wow.
and there's some reflection that way.
Mm-hmm. It reflects in what, as far as the child being 9 or
The other side of it, the
right.
other side, what you're saying,
Okay. Got you.
the other side.
Mm-hmm.
See, we run so much, we're not thinking about the other side
Right.
of the child. Now, you want to go deep? I can, like I said, whoa, I can go there because I can
Mm-hmm.
see the outside of the box and stand in here as a mother, as
Right.
that parent,
Mm-hmm.
on so many platforms, perspectives of it, this song.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like, no one, we run so much. What about the child?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the child?
Mm-hmm.
I know you want to, I don't know what but I know I know what I want to see to speak about because I'm here for the kids and
Mm-hmm.
us, black women and men, because we need to unite. But no one thinks in even what you're saying to discuss this song. Let's take it outside the box. What about that child she's running for?
Mm-hmm.
And if
Yeah.
she took the time to think and stop, but on her path and purpose, that's all she need to do.
Mm-hmm.
She kept running. No one told her. It's like I a best friend. She's still my best friend, even though she thinks she's still my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
When I was running so much, I had 2 jobs. She looked at me one time. She said, "Sheila, 2 jobs is meant for 2 people." I'm never gonna forget that. That's
Okay.
how bad I was running.
Yeah, I done ran with 3 jobs before, so I understand where she's coming from, but I don't
Indeed.
agree. 3 jobs is three checks.
Hey, no, it's 3 people.
Right. No, I understand what she's saying.
And she's like, when she said, because I was 7 days on, and then I only worked 2 weeks a month. And then I
Mm-hmm.
was off 2 weeks. 1 week I worked, 1 week I was off. Then a week I was off, I picked up another job. I had 2 full-time jobs. I
Okay.
never was off. I never was off.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Gotcha. Andrea?
Hello, how are
Hello,
you?
how are you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. We are talking about the song. I don't have you been listening at all?
I listened for a few minutes. Yeah, just the last couple of moments. Yeah.
Okay, I put the lyrics to it in the comments. But this song, it just resonates with me so much about even when I was, raising my kids, it's just always when you start having kids, you just, so a lot of us, not everybody gets in that mind frame, but you always get in the mind frame of I gotta make this happen.
Yeah,
I gotta
gotta.
yeah, I gotta be superwoman. She said that in the song, I'm superwoman flying through the city. There's only one way to make baby go and get it. Overworked, underpaid. Lord knows I need a raise. But when I walk by, the guys say, baby, do you want to go for a ride? And then, yeah. And then she says, gotta put food on the table. Mama's working and mama's able. I'll be right back when I'm done. Gotta run, 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 run. Love that.
Hmm. Um, we have to we obviously make sacrifices for our children because they didn't ask to be here.
Hmm.
So in order to provide for them, we have to do our due diligence.
Yeah.
I do, however, think that sometimes in trying to make it all happen,
Hmm.
we don't spend the time with them that we need to.
No.
I know that. I mean, I only had one child,
Hmm.
so I remember that one of my friends said to me, this child has so much.
Hmm.
Do you think that you are trying to overcompensate for the fact that you work a lot, like I'm a nurse? So I worked a lot of the holidays. I mean, they didn't matter to me.
Hmm.
I don't get the impression that it really mattered that much to my son.
Hmm.
But the fact that, he didn't really have me there for a lot of the holidays, I thought, you know, maybe that's like not the best thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I think maybe I did overcompensate by
Hmm.
buying things, which, unfortunately is what a lot of parents do.
Right.
A lot of us do because, we really don't have any other options. When I got divorced and it was just me, primarily taking care of the home,
Hmm.
you have no choice but to make sure that they can eat, for God's sakes. So
Right.
we do. We make tremendous sacrifices for our children, and at the time, we probably aren't looking at it that much as sacrifice. We're just looking at it as something we have to do
Yeah. Yeah.
as adults.
Yeah.
We're being grown ups,
Right.
grown
It's a
people
part.
doing grown people things.
Exactly. It's a part of life.
Yeah,
And when you become a mother and a father, this is your first name is Run. Believe
this
that.
is true. This is true. This
Yeah.
is very, very true. And I mean, the kids don't get it. They don't get that. It's interesting because I just was listening to a young woman who have has young children, and she
Hmm.
was just saying that when she first comes in the house, they all used to bombard her. She's got
Hmm.
four kids, so they
Hmm.
all used to bombard her as soon as she got to the door. And
Right.
she said to them, she has a timer, and she
Hmm.
said, "Give mommy 15 minutes."
Right.
Give me 15 minutes. And at 15 minutes, when the timer goes off, then you can come in and talk to me. But I need 15 minutes just to myself.
And
And
I
that
like
made
that.
it easier for her to deal with the mothering part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To transfer the working woman part into the mothering part, because
Gotcha.
that's you work sometimes, and you're not really necessarily being mothering to those
Hmm.
people who work under you, and so on and so forth. So you do have a different mentality.
Right.
You're in charge, and that's kind of it. And
Right.
well, at least that's how it was for me,
Hmm.
and for her as well. And so you have to put yourself in a different mindset and a more nurturing, calm demeanor. So she
Right.
needed that 15 minutes just to kind of regroup, which I
Okay.
thought was excellent. I was like, dang it, I wish I
Yeah.
knew about the doggone timer, or thought about the doggone timer when I was when I was mothering young,
Right.
a young child. Yeah.
Hmm. It would have helped a whole lot.
Right. Because you're still in sort of like work mode until you pull yourself out of it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
May I ask how old you are?
Me, I'm
Yes.
I'm I'm 52.
Okay, and I'm 51.
Yeah.
Because your
Thank you.
what you're speaking of is to come forward. Did you lose your village? Your grandmother, your aunt, your brother, sister,
No,
something?
no.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because my we you and I we grew up in the same generation. My family was one that I can depend on, they can depend on me. It was like my aunt, my mother, my uncles, my brother was here for me if I needed to they needed to babysit. We was there for each other. So I when you say that, I see that now. And the only reason I ask is that because family is so important when we running.
Well, that's the only way I could have managed being a nurse and
Right.
being a mom.
And I'm a nurse.
Mhm.
Because nursing hours are not banker's hours. You don't get off at five
Indeed.
o'clock and that's the end.
Mhm.
So the only way that I could have managed being a mother was to have my family, my village. Thank God for
Indeed. Indeed. See? And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is what's missing now.
Mhm.
Now. The pursuit of happiness is
Yeah.
through a family.
Yeah. I
The
know
pur-
this generation, they don't, they want the village, but they don't want the instruction. That
Well,
makes
mm,
we didn't
sense.
want it either, Tasha. Think about it.
yeah,
Are
exactly.
you telling me that there were not times where you thought to yourself, I know what I'm doing, when someone would tell you something that they thought was for your benefit in terms of your mothering?
Oh, you know what? I
You
never
know
thought
what?
that.
You know,
I
Ooh, that's good. Maybe I was just
I
hard headed.
I'm trying to think
oh
back.
wait, are you
As
a Taurus?
No, I'm a Leo.
Yeah, you hard headed. By right, by right, by right, by right,
Mhm.
My
by
mother
right.
is a Taurus, so that was interesting. That's an interesting dynamic right there. But um,
Yeah, I have a daughter that's a Taurus. Very interesting dynamic. A Taurus and Aquarius. I don't suggest it. It's
Oh
okay,
no,
but
you
I
know
don't
what? And
suggest
my
it.
daughter is an Aquarius.
and you're a Taurus, and Oshun, you're a Taurus.
Who me? Yes,
Yeah.
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
And you know what? We're the most nurturing sign ever, ever.
And we can be, well, I mean, I know Taurian women can be very headstrong, very dedicated. If there's something that they say they're going to do,
Mhm.
you better either move out of the way or get on board, because they
What
are
you
going to
say?
do it.
Let
Move
what
out of the way or get on board, because they are going to.
because the thing is, and the people, and we try. Oh, you know what? I love you right now because you're speaking to my. We're in a soleus. We 12, 21, 21.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 1, 2, what 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. We're in alignment right now. You and I and she. You, I, and she. There's no
Mhm.
one else on here. Your sister's still here.
Yeah, Tanika's still there. It's
Oh,
four.
okay.
Tanika,
It's four of us in the queue. Tanika's just got her speaker on. Speaker shut down for a minute.
well, she needs to join in this because this is powerful.
Oh, she's in. She's just waiting for me to say to Tanika.
Okay, this is
Tap her in,
this is so powerful. It's
Mhm.
like, whoo. I'm,
That's
I'm.
it. And Tanika is a Gemini.
Oh yeah, we here. You bring your little crazy ass tap in. Just
Yes, it's crazy. We got two air signs and two a bull and a
laying
lion.
her sign.
Absolutely, to earth and absolutely to earth to air. Absolutely.
Mhm.
And when I tell you the climate change,
Mhm.
but we standing still right now. This is so. It's ocean as above as below.
Mhm.
Air is above and earth is below.
Right.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah,
Look at that!
unmovable. Earth is unmovable. Air is free flowing and
And
encompassing.
but we catch you. We
Mhm.
catch you. We catch you.
Yeah.
And that's why Aquarius and Taurus. And I tell my daughter, I say, I'm standing still. What you want me to move?
Hmm.
That's why she in New Jersey. And I got a Pisces. I got a water sign too.
Okay.
So I'm like, Whoo, you moving my, you're moving me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, but my Aquarius, I call her my mini me.
Mhm.
She's
Wow.
my mini me. And I'm so proud of her because
I
the
would say that
Aquarius,
my daughter's my mini me, in a lot of ways, and in some ways, she's her father's mini me
no,
too.
no, she's her person. Don't do that. Allow
Mhm.
them to be their person.
Oh, she ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice over that.
Right. So I tell I told my both of I called my oldest my mini me. I said, but you're
Mhm.
your person because I'll slap you up. But you're my mini me.
Right.
You know? And then my Pisces, she stays in her head. I'm like, get out your head.
Oh,
You know?
really?
Hmm?
Oh, really?
Pi-
Pisces.
yeah. And
Very
it's nice
Aquarian.
I can
that,
see that. Pisces are very, intuitive, and they're very creative people.
beyond, they can do
My mother was a
anything.
Pisces. My mom could do anything she put her
Anything.
hands to, she could do it.
Anything. You know
Mhm.
what? I picked my daughter's birthday. I purposely had her on March 2nd,
Oh, okay.
2006. I purposely picked her birthday. I was induced to have her on that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, I brought you here. I chose you. When
Wow.
I was 35 years old, I couldn't have any baby. I couldn't have any babies. We
Mhm.
get on a whole different subject, but it's still the running.
Yeah, we are getting on a different subject. I want
But
to get to
it's,
this other song,
no,
but go
but
ahead.
it's
You got
still
about
the
three
running.
minutes.
I wanna let you ladies know it's still running
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
we, from the purpose of what we go through, because I went through a lot. My mother, I was going through a divorce. I'm running now. I was
Mm-hmm.
going through a divorce, a separation, and everything else. Lost $3.7 million.
Mm-hmm.
And went from, I came back with just the clothes on my back, and then I had to go through rebuilding my mental, rebuilding me, shaming me,
Mm-hmm.
accountability of me, responsibility of me, and then to see who my friends and family were.
Mm-hmm.
I was running,
Okay.
but I still had my child, and that's, I can't put it. That was my main focus.
Right. So this song resonates with you in that way as well.
That's what I
Mm-hmm.
said. I want to stay on focus and stay on point
Mm-hmm.
because I can do that
Yeah.
because I stay within the message.
Right.
Because you, all of us, was meant to be here at this present moment in time, and people don't realize that.
Right.
We got four
Well.
powerful women, black women. We're the sun, as above and so be below. The moon and the sun, 12, 21, 21.
Mm-hmm.
We can't make this stuff up.
Hmm. So, Tosh, what else did you want to discuss about the lyrics since they were so moving to you?
Go ahead.
It just when we do the lyrical therapy, I want everybody to know, and those that are listening, the reason why we do the lyrical therapy, and we don't want to put gender on it, because all lyrics are mainly, if you're a parent, if you fell in love, if you've been in love, if you've been hurt, you've been in a domestic situation, you've been, you had a joyous moment, you can identify with every person's lyrics if you take the gender out of it. So that's the first thing I wanted to make clear, that when we do these songs, it's not just for women. So if you see me put a title up there and it's a woman song, I guarantee you, if you take the woman out of it, you can identify with the lyrics. That's the first thing. So, but this song, again, it resonated with me because of how she felt. And Jill has a way of doing that. She's one of those artists where she obeys her conscience. She obeys you know her the God in her. She obeys that, and what she feels, you feel it through her lyrics. Not only through her lyrics, but she writes it in a way to where you understand that she's a strong, powerful woman. You're not gonna ever get Jill talking about herself in a bad light. What song have you ever heard Jill sing that was not uplifting or encouraging or talking in a way to where you like, yes, Jill, yes, yes. Jill
Yeah,
has a way
yeah,
of
she
doing
was
that.
definitely
She
one of
draws
my
you in like that.
favorites. She's one of my favorites
Yeah.
I remember before she had even put out her initial album, one of
Hmm.
my friends had gotten word of this girl, who was getting ready to come out with something or what have you. And he
Hmm.
was like, I want you to listen to this cut. And I said, how did you get it? And he said, don't worry about it. And I listened to it and I was just done. I was like, that
Yeah.
was Next Lifetime. No, that's what you're gonna play next, right? Next Lifetime. That's Erica
Mhm.
Badu. It was what is that one when she's talking about when she's
Next
meeting the
lifetime
guy?
we're doing
Oh,
next.
well,
Next
yeah,
lifetime we're
Next
doing next.
Lifetime is the one you're gonna do next. That's Erica
Hmm.
Badu. But this one, it was the one where she just meets the guy for the first time and they take a walk or what have you. I
Okay.
can't think of the name of it right now. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, that was the first song, and I remember saying, "Put me on the list because I want to be one of the first ones to get her album when it comes out." Because I'm
Yeah.
thinking I'm digging this sister. I liked
Hmm.
her lyrics. I thought she was powerful.
You finna go to the store? Can you get something for me? You guys hold on just 1 minute,
Yeah, no
but
problem.
you know, Andrea, could you pull up the lyrics to Next Lifetime and let's
Yeah.
get started with that? I'll be right back.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, Shuni, you still there?
I am.
Oh,
I, I'm at work.
gotcha.
No, I'm at a call just came in. I work the suicide line.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Hmm. So yeah, I just got back on it this yesterday.
Okay,
Mm.
guys, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Okay.
brought them up, Tosh.
Okay. Can you read the first lyrics for me to Next Lifetime? We are starting on Erica Badu's song Next Lifetime. I remember where I was when I heard this song. I think it was on Video Soul, maybe?
Hmm.
Video Soul. I think it was, yeah, God, leave that was long ago. But I think it was on Video Soul. And I heard this song, and when I saw the video to it, I was done. I was done. I'm like, I love R&B because I was a Luther fan, Anita fan. But when I heard Erica, sign me up.
Yeah, I get it.
Hmm.
Now, what am I
So,
supposed to do when I want you in my world? Want you in my world. But how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone else's girl? What am I supposed to do when I want you in my world, want you in my world? But how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? First time that I saw you, boy, it was a warm and sunny day. All I know is I wanted you. I really hoped you'd look my way. Then you smiled at me so warm and sweet I could not speak. You make me feel like a little bitty girl. What do you do for me? And then she goes back into the chorus again.
right. Okay. How many of us have been through this situation where you were in love with one person, but then somebody else that was fly as fuck came in your came in your life, and you're like, because at the beginning of it, they're talking to each other. In the song, they're talking to each other, Erica and the guy.
Right.
And she's telling him, I'm in a situation. I'm in, you put me in an awkward situation.
This is my
Right.
truth. This is so truth. You know when I said,
Hmm.
sis, when I talked to you earlier,
Okay.
this is my truth. Two guys, two.
Hmm.
One put me in a situation with him and his baby mama,
Ooh.
and then the other came out of nowhere. Was all I wanted, but he had some situation on his hand,
Okay.
innocent and everything all. So I was like, what am I gonna do? It's like and I told the second one everything. I could be myself with him and everything else, but he had gotten a DUI, his fifth one.
Hmm.
because he was overcoming his things, and and I wasn't there when he knew what I was going through, and when I wasn't there with him, he would drink.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told him, I'm not your cure all to be all. I can't be with you right now because I'm in this situation.
Right. You had a situation going on. You didn't want no entanglement.
Yeah. But he was
Don't
my
need no
legal.
entanglements, people.
And the thing was, the guy that I'm with in my own entanglement with this other guy, and as he's trying to, it was so confused. I said, I can write my book.
Hey,
I can
therapy.
have my own TV show.
Right. You might
And
need that.
I
but he
journal
already.
every day, and it's therapeutic, so you should do it.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no. I did that, beforehand. Because when I lost them millions, it was done and over with. Because I tried to kill him then. I tried to kill my husband, and really I did in Texas. And they had death row, and it was premeditated. I speak my truth now.
You tried to kill him?
Yeah, I did.
What did he do that bad?
Man,
You
lost
wanted
three
to
point
end
seven
his
million
life.
dollars. He lost us three. We owned a McDonald's.
You
I
told me
invested
about
here.
that.
Excuse me.
You told me about that. Okay, I remember that.
Okay. I can like I tell people, don't get, everybody's shoes is different.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's story and journey is different. Hear me, I speak my truth.
Right.
I speak my truth. I don't care who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm gonna listen to you about you. Okay. I believe what you're saying. Do you believe what I'm saying? Because I can't make my story up. I
Right.
really can't. I'm a woman, and I'm trying to be friend. Like I said, have friends and every. Are you still there? I think she left.
She probably got kicked off, but she'll be back in a moment.
Yes. But I tell people, like, I listen because I snap to understand. I lost my mother when I came back. It's so much this running as a woman in our journeys. What we gotta think, we gotta keep doing for our children, because that's what I was doing it, and then I was doing it for me, and then my daughter. Really, it was me and my daughter. I
Okay.
was trying to survive.
Right.
And people that running, and then you come to ERYKAH BADU, and then I got into a situation. It was like, whoo, here I am. But I always spoke my truth
Right.
when I met a man.
Best
Always,
way to go. But you
always.
scared, I mean, like, what are you scared of? I'm not scared of nobody's truth, and you shouldn't be scared of mine. So, what's the point in
Because
not telling me? Just tell the
when
truth.
I when I snapped and my family moved, I came back with nothing, just the clothes on my back.
Mm-hmm.
My family moved me like I was in the Underground Railroad because I was in Texas. I told them what I was. It was all premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
It was all premeditated, and I was like, he did this and everything else, and I'm losing my life savings, my life earnings to help him achieve this, and then we finally did,
Okay.
and yeah, three. Oh my goodness. And
Right.
I kept telling people, I was like, you know, this is why if you look on my page, I speak about the beast, the narcissist, and everything else. We run and everything else. And to
Mm-hmm.
the ground, we got to come back. And women don't understand this. We got to focus. We always focus on the child,
Mm-hmm.
always focus on the man, but we never focus on us.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We
let's
never
focus
focus.
on the rest of this song for a minute.
Exactly. That's the running. I'm saying she
Right.
never.
I know where you're going with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she never focused on herself.
Right. Okay. Andrea, could you read the next part?
Sure. When I want you in my world, uh, want you in my world, but how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feelings. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I'm gonna be there. Your energy feels so damn good to me. It picks me up, don't want to come down. You got me spinning all around. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you need to know I've got somebody, but you're beautiful. Shh. But still, it ain't that type of party now. Now, what am I supposed to do? And then she starts, goes into the when I want you in my world.
Mhm.
I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Maybe there'll be butterflies. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. That sounds so divine. And then the next part is she see it ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, but boy, don't get me wrong, because every time I see you, every single time, it lets me know just how strong, every single time,
Mhm.
that my love is for my baby, but emotions just don't lie. Well, I know I'm a lot of woman, but I'm not enough to divide my pie.
Mhm.
And then she goes into now, what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world?
Right.
I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
You know what? How she ended that with him was just beautiful. She's like, every time I see you, I'm sure I'm where I need to be.
Exactly.
She didn't say every time I see you, this other specimen of meatiness and beautifulness, in a man. Every time I see you, I know I'm where I need to be. I need to stay here. I don't need to go there. I know you're interested. I see you looking, and you look very fly. It's nice that you want to come for me, but I got this situation that I like, and I'm gonna
I'm
stay here.
committed. I'm
Right,
committed to the other situation. Exactly. I'm
right.
committed.
And I think
Yeah.
that Erica had a awesome way of doing that. She was to me, one of the best storytellers of our time.
She's a very good storyteller.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jill is the same way. Good storytellers. Jill can take you through the whole day, and everything that Jill talks about or everything that Jill does. Could you guys hold on just a minute?
Uh huh.
Oh, Maverick. Okay, stop. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, she had a way of, bringing you in with the lyrics to where you understood that, I think Jill has this song called Long Walk. Wasn't that the first one she came out
That's
with?
it. Long walk. That's the one I couldn't
Yeah.
think about when she's taking a walk with the guy. I couldn't remember
Hmm.
it. Yeah. That's it. That's the one I heard. And I remember thinking to myself, I mean, I write poetry, and it just happens that this is a person that I was writing a collab with. And
Okay.
that's when he came up and he was like, I want you to hear this.
Hmm.
And when I heard it, I thought to myself, I would love for her to sing my poetry.
Right. That part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she's
fierce.
beautiful. Both of them, they're very beautiful. When they did the verses with them too, I was so
It was
excited.
wonderful. It
Yeah,
was wonderful.
one of the very few verses that they've done where the both of the artists were really happy to be there and had love, genuine love for each
They
other.
absolutely did. They were
Hmm.
that was all about sisterhood. It was
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful.
And that neo soul, it just neo soul is just something deep. I love R&B. I love all genres of music. Don't get me wrong. I am a musician and a historian of music, but there's something about neo soul that gets me here.
Yeah,
And it makes me, I feel connected to artists like that, you know.
very much so. And
Hmm.
it helps that they're in our same age range and going through
Right.
similar things
Yeah,
and
Erica and Jill are around the same age as us, I
yeah,
believe. Hmm.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, and I never knew that Erica was a general as far as the Black Panthers. I never knew
Oh, I
that.
didn't know that. I know she's a
Yeah.
doula, which I think is
Hmm.
wonderful.
Yeah,
She
she's a
demonstrates to help them
high-ranking
deal
Black Panther, original
with
Black
birth
Panther.
babies. I love
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, when I found that out, I was like, oh, I love her even more. But she goes on in an interview saying that the reason why, that you never saw her doing a lot of award shows was because of her affiliation to the Black Panthers.
Hmm. Okay.
Mhm. I mean, BT started bringing her out more and more in the last couple of years, which I'm glad they did. Jesus, I wanted to see Erica. Erica's just, she lights the stage up. Anything she
Absolutely.
does, she lights it up, you
Hmm.
know.
Because she's
So,
authentic, and
mhm.
not all artists are as authentic as a Jill Scott and Erica Badu.
Right.
And so having that authenticity, it shows
Mhm.
through.
It
And
does.
then you want to kind of be in that, around that person, because
Hmm.
you're not thinking to yourself that they're fronting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
Yeah.
be around those people that are faking it.
No, not at all. Yeah, she's one of my favorite. Both of them are two of the most favorite singers I think in our generation ever. Even in the younger generation nowadays, they getting real hip. It's a lot of Erica babies out there, and it's a
It
lot of
is indeed a lot
it's a
of
lot
Jill
of
and
Erica
Erica
babies
babies
and a
out
lot of
there.
Jill babies.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Mhm. I think Ari Lennox is a
I would
Erica
say so.
baby.
I would say she
Hmm.
definitely is an Erica
Yeah,
Jill baby, without question. She
yeah,
reminds me a lot of her vibe. Reminds me a lot of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
And
uh,
she's not all into the life,
mhm.
the
Yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah.
That doesn't really thrill her. I'm not saying that she doesn't make her appearances and stuff like that, but I've seen her look really like super regular making some of these appearances. And I thought to myself, I love that she's not all glammed up all the time.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's and when you talk when they interview Ari, um I think I saw an interview with her and in Erica, where Erica was just giving her all kind of props, but
Beautiful.
Ari was loving the fact that Erica was just in front of her. You could tell they had a kindred spirit to them.
Oh, I love that. But Erica
Mhm.
Badu strikes me as that person who would always give, try to encourage and pull up the next sister. So that's
Right.
what's up.
And Oshan was telling me earlier that she met Erica.
Oh,
Oshan.
being in Texas, huh?
Oshan, can you hear me?
Oh,
Okay.
did she disappear? Okay.
Well,
Oh,
she's
boy.
still there, but I think she may be on a call or something. But
I
because I
got
see
you.
her still there.
Yeah, because I think she said she was at work, so she was trying to, be on between calls. I
Hmm.
can't tell because the bar is there, so I can't tell who's actually on and who's not. Sorry about that.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
Tanika was on before, but I think Tanika had to go for some do something or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this breakdown has been amazing. I love like I said, listening to the lyrics of these songs and reading them without the music. It matters, because sometimes we don't know what we're singing about and what the artist is singing about. We're just going by tune and melody.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've never actually experienced this level. I mean,
Hmm.
can I say that I've seen somebody and thought to myself, damn, that kind of thing? Yes.
Hmm.
But but like really gotten into someone else when I was
Right.
in a committed circumstance? No.
Hmm.
It's just not it's just not me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I get kind of tunnel vision. That's part of
Hmm.
my absolute nature. And
Hmm.
so because of that, I guess I just don't see it. Like I might notice that somebody's appealing or
Okay.
really appealing, but
Right.
that's about as good as it's going to get.
Yeah.
I'm not
And I've
explaining
been
nothing
right. No, I
because
feel you.
you shouldn't be up in my face, period.
Right. Yeah. And you know what? It's even back, go all the way back to high school. Was there a guy or somebody when you had your little boyfriend or the guy you was dating, and then another guy in the classroom come up and be like,
You
Andre,
want to know what's funny, Tosh? I
I
remember
know you
I
with
had
I
a
know
little
you with
boyfriend.
a dude, but I guess I want to talk to you too, Andre. You ain't have nothing, nobody, no
I
guys
had a
like that.
little boyfriend, right? And I remember walking down the street. When I tell you this is how bizarrely tunnel visioned I am, I never really had that. But I remember I walked down the street one time and I saw this guy and I literally almost fell, tripped and fell.
Hmm.
Because I just thought I don't know what it was. I've never had it happen since.
Hmm.
I've never had it happen before. But I remember thinking to myself, what the heck was that? It was like, like like electricity just went through me. It was
Hmm.
the most bizarre thing. Probably had either of us been bold enough to do more than just look back at each other,
Right.
um, I might have had one of those situations. I
Gotcha.
might have actually had one of those, but
Gotcha.
because I was shy and like I said, all we did was kind of like, how you keep looking back and that person is looking back at you and you're looking back at them and it was that
Mhm.
kind of thing. And we were kind of like basically about to run into other people on the street because
Right.
we were so busy looking behind us instead of in front
Mhm.
of us. But we did continue to walk away from each other. So
Okay.
that was kind of a good thing, I think. But I remember like walking
That's
down
very
that
similar to the situation of the song, though.
I remember walking down the
You
street
just
the
y'all
next day.
non-verbally, spoke the language.
I remember walking down that street the next day thinking to myself, I wonder if I'll see him again.
Mhm. See,
But I didn't. I never saw him again.
you know what? That this situation in this song has happened to me. I would probably say when I was married was the only time I didn't allow it to happen to me.
Hmm.
But dating,
Yeah,
yeah, you know, I keep options and I keep options for a very good reason. But
that's
when it comes,
good.
yeah, I've been there, done
No,
that,
that's good. That's really good. I was never
call
much
it
of
what
a
you
dater.
want, it's
I
just,
just, I never was that. I was just not that person. I was never much of a dater. I was a serial monogamist, and
Mhm,
that's kind of how that was for me. I remember after my divorce, thinking to myself, I've only been with one man. Like
mhm,
I didn't know anything. I was inexperienced, and my
okay,
girlfriend said, "You need a booty call. You need a one night stand." And there was this really, really good looking guy. And I thought to myself, okay, let's see like that, how that goes. We
mhm.
went to dinner and he bored me to death. And I was like, hell to the no. And my
Wow.
girlfriend was like, you're not supposed to talk to a booty call. That's where you made the mistake.
Yes, Andrea, you're not supposed to you don't like
I
him,
didn't know.
you don't like him that much,
I did not know. I
yeah,
did not know, Tosh. But he gave me the,
you don't even look at him in his eye.
that is hilarious.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
She's like, you're too cerebral. Nobody told you that he's supposed to be smart. He looked good. That was all he needed to do.
That's all you needed. That's all.
And I said, no, honey. I said to myself, he's so boring. He's so just not my speed. And she was like, he's not supposed to be your mental speed. This
Yeah.
is the problem. I didn't understand the assignment.
Mhm. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because even that life, even thinking like that still has its challenges,
Mm,
you know. So, but even where I am right now, yeah, I don't mind having, options because I see that everybody else got them,
mm-hmm.
so I'm not going to be without options. I'm black, white, uh, Asian, African, whatever. I'm not going to have no options.
Right.
I don't mind putting them on, I'll put them in
On the
a
shelf.
compartment, you
Oh,
know,
okay. Okay.
as gifts,
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Hold on, let me open my door, you guys.
Oh, no problem.
I think he locked the door. I don't know why he locked the door. The person did. He went back upstairs, I think. But yeah, Andrea, I just, that was just one of those things where that was one of my lessons, being monogamous and going from one situation to another one and just saying, okay, the next guy I get with, I'm gonna stay with him, for however long it is. And so now I just keep options, keep all my options
That
open.
obviously wasn't for you. That scenario, or it was for you for that time, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
that's
on top
okay.
of that, Andrea, they had options,
Mm-hmm.
so I wasn't their only option.
Right.
Eyes, having hazel eyes ain't did shit for me in that
You
department. So I
are
don't know why y'all
hilarious,
think it
Tosh.
do.
You are so funny.
Right. It ain't, and no. Sorry to disappoint you guys. It's not. No.
Mm. Well, hey, you know, I'm sure that whatever you made your decisions in
Mm-hmm.
your life was what you needed to do. at
Oh
that
yeah.
time.
I don't regret any relationship I've
And
been
that's
through,
what's up.
and even the ones that, that were, in that stage with me of being, an option for me and me being an option for them. I don't regret that because now I look at thank you, Betty. I look at relationships now as, a learning tool.
Absolutely.
It's something I need out of this. You came into my path for a reason, so I need to learn, or I need to know why you came into my path,
Right.
whether it to be, a friend to you, or whether it be to nurture you or guide you, or it may be a mental, physical, emotional thing, a spiritual thing. I
Hmm.
don't know, but I'm very open to the fact that I know everybody I can't have. I
Right.
can't have everybody. Nobody can have everybody.
Exactly.
So you have to decide, what's best for you. And when I decide what's best for me and who is best for me, I'll make that decision. But right now I'm not. I'm good where I am.
That's good. That's all
Right.
you need. You just need to know that you're comfortable in your
Mhm.
situation, whatever it is.
Right.
Whatever it is, you need to be at ease with it.
I'm at ease.
Don't fake the funk. Just be
Right.
happy or
Right.
contented.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that comment the other day on my page where I said where I made the comment that you're alone because you choose to be.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people text me and said, no, I'm alone because it's, this and that. And I'm like, no, you're alone because you choose to be. Well, I'm waiting on the right black man to pick me. Okay, that's where you're going wrong at.
Hmm.
Stop waiting for a color to pick you. I stand on that so firmly because I just feel like people are not looking around at what's going on in the world right now. We're merging. Colors are merging. So the ones you want, the ones you're attracted to, the reason why you're not the first choice, second, third, fourth, fifth, is because there's other colors, that look, act, got way more, and these people know they got options now, and they know they got a lot of options. And I'm speaking to my sisters out here. These men know they got options. Stop thinking that they're just out here looking for a sister. Some of them are not. Some of them
Yeah,
are
but
looking
see,
for
that's
the next best thing, and it don't have to be a sister.
for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's where I probably would draw the line for me.
Mm-hmm.
Underline, embolden, me,
Right.
me. Because I just don't feel that I could be in a committed relationship where I am giving my energy, my physical being, all of that to somebody who doesn't look like who is not,
Your
who's
people.
not a brother, I just don't see it. It just
And
doesn't
you
work.
know what, Andrea, I'm the same way. But there's women that don't, how can I put this? The brothers you want, the brothers some of these women don't want them.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for something else. That's what I'm saying. Because the ones that want you, you
And they're
know,
gonna make it clear.
and they're going to make it clear, and they're
Crystal
going
clear.
to be there. They're going to get to know you and everything. But if he's giving you the runaround, he's telling you, well, I'll call you, I'll do this and I'll do that. And, that ain't he knows he's got options. You're one of his options, and you might be one of the top three, but you best believe you're one of the top three. You still got two other people that are vying for this man's attention. Do you really want that? Or do you, I want, my whole thing was encouraging sisters to look beyond color.
Right.
Sometimes you have to, because we're not getting younger. We're getting older, and we're getting, we're not the ones being sought after all the time. They're looking for young, pretty, with, hella body,
Right.
Tasha got rolls.
You are hilarious. Like I got stretch marks. I get you. I'm just saying.
I'm happy about my rolls. But I
I
know that there are men that don't trip off of that stuff. There's, as well as, we all know that. But don't go throughout the years and let the years go by, is what I'm saying. Don't let the years go by being alone when you don't have to. Just
right.
don't do that. Get you a friend. If he's not black, get you a friend. Just get you a friend.
Yeah.
Somebody that where you can call that person, whether he be, white, Asian, Indian, Latino, whatever. Get you a friend to talk to. Get you a friend to do stuff with. Until that black king comes in your life and picks you and says you're it. Um,
I hear you.
I'm
One
being
moment.
extra right now, but y'all understand what I'm saying. So, but yeah, this has been an interesting conversation as usual. Thank you guys for coming on. It is nearing I'm well past the other hour. Okay, so we got
Yeah.
an hour and a half. Miss Spirit Lifters is in the house.
Hey,
She couldn't
baby.
come. That's our Mari, the Spirit Lifter. She couldn't come in tonight because she's really busy, but thank you for showing up and just showing your support. And Miss Andrea, Miss Oshan, Miss Tanika, and everyone else that were listening. Thank you guys. We got some awesome songs. I put your Bob Dylan song, Tambourine Man. That's coming up too.
Did you
Uh,
look at the lyrics as yet?
no, I haven't looked at the lyrics. Actually, I'm gonna look at it before, and I'm like I did with this, and I'm gonna put it inside the group so that everybody can see the lyrics while as we're going through and picking apart the song.
All right. Well, you
But I'm
stay well.
excited.
You take it easy. Stay well.
Okay, you too, dear. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Okay.
Good night. Bye, guys. Lyrical therapy is going to be number one next year. We're going to make sure of it, get our numbers up, and maybe we can make this a place where songwriters and singers of these lyrics would come and talk to us. That's my whole goal and my whole aim with doing lyrical therapy. Okay, so stay with us and stay tuned, and hopefully, me and my crew, my girls, Mr. And the other guys that are here, normally we will be back again in a day or so. We got 2 more songs, so stay tuned. Have a good night. Bye.